so late. I tell her, say, MashaAllah, you know. Come on, sing it, come on. Drop a like for that intro as well, you know. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your car guy T. Now I'm back again with another video, and today's video it's all about yours truly. Now, I've been promising you guys that I'll do a video about my car, speed, BHP, plans, future plans, what I plan to do with the car altogether. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys enjoy the different, how would I say this? The different approach I took towards this. Apart from that, yeah, let's get into the video.
This shit's fire.
Now my car, the BMW 118i M Sport. Now that comes with 140 brake standard. Obviously, my goal is to reach over 200 bhp with the car over time, and for now, I don't think it's too bad.
The great thing about the car, and the standout thing for me, well, you can call it the selling point for myself, was the fact that anywhere I take the car, it suits the area or place or just whatever the car's in, and that was a big standing point for me. Obviously, I do like to upload a lot of pictures in terms of my YouTube and my car as well on Instagram at TM24 on cam, so do follow me on all my social media platforms.
In terms of ownership, I've had the car for over a year and a half to be exact, 1 year, 6 months. And I can tell you, the car's driven beauty, and the only problem that I've had with it is that I've had to change the tyre, and that was about it. It came through the line of cars that come through, the batch of cars that come through. That's it. Now, as a kid, guys, I've always wanted a BMW 1 Series. Always, never thought it could happen, never thought I'd even have the chance myself to get into one, but luckily with the job that I had, I was able to do it, and I made it happen. These times I did have a BMW 118, no, not a BMW 118, a Mercedes-Benz A-Class 180D. It was in grey, really nice car.
Guys, would you have done the same? Would you have switched from this to this? Like if I'd done the right thing. When getting the car, I picked up the car for £22,000.
This shit's fire.
Right then, guys, so engine size, my car is a 1.6. Now, obviously you guys are going to be asking, how quick is the car, what's the BHP? Now I can tell you that the BHP for my car is 140 brake. Now the car does come with a twin turbo. My goal is to reach over 200 BHP with the car over time, and for now, I don't think it's too bad. about what do I plan to do, what's the next step. So first that I plan to do is to get the car folded. Plan to do that first before anything. Next, obviously a body kit. Definitely needs one. Definitely needs exhaust. Definitely needs a spoiler, side skirts, front skirts. No, it needs the full works basically. That will be coming after the coding. Then obviously a stage 1 remap. I don't really know too many places for remaps, so if you guys can comment down below the best places for BMWs, and I'll say that again, the best places for BMWs to get your car remapped. I know there's places like Motec, I know there's Wrench Studios, I know there's MSL, bare different places I could name that I've seen other YouTubers go to. But for myself, obviously, I don't really know too well about the remaps or the remap world. I'd like to step into it correctly. So all the BMW fans, people that who've got the same cars as me or know a lot about these cars in terms of remaps, comment down below, help me out, and we can get that done as well. And obviously we're going to record it. You guys are part of the journey.
As we know, the car is named the BMW 1 Series M Sport Shadow Edition. Now the cap model that BMW know it as is a 1 Series hatchback special edition. The miles per gallon that I get from the car, so MPG, is 47.10 MPG. That's standard coming from the car. But I'd say myself, in terms of when I use the car, I do get up to around 30 to 35 miles per gallon. My car is a petrol.
Right, and so I know some of you petrol heads are going to be asking, what does this car sound like as it is anyways? I've already got the car on, so let's do an exhaust sound check. Honestly say that I was a little bit disappointed by the sound, but obviously I do know that these cars have got extreme potential in terms of, I wouldn't say extreme potential, but really good potential in terms of exhaust sound. In terms of looks wise, what I like about the car, I would say the M Sport rims. Now mine does come with the blue calipers as well. That's a big selling point for me. Obviously the contrast with the black and the blue does stand out in the night time as well. Another thing, obviously the LED lights at the front. That was a big selling point for me. The A-Class that I had didn't have any LED lights. The car is just fully blacked out. I can honestly see why they do call it the Shadow Edition. Another thing, the shape of the back as well. The tail lights.
This shit's fire.
Then you got the door lights just going underneath there. Just the little things that BMW have just paid attention to that have really grabbed my attention with the car itself. If there's anyone out there that's after a BMW, what I would say, I'd recommend you to get one. Absolutely, 100% get one. I haven't had any problems with mine. Mine has been absolutely perfect. I've done about 30,000 miles. So I had it when it was about 22,000 miles. So yeah, it's pretty much a fresh car, brand new car, if you want to call it that. liking the video so far, subscribe as well. Another thing that I was going to show you guys is when I walk up to the car, this is what got me. This is what let's say got me too gassed over the car basically. And obviously man them, even ladies too, you're on a date, you're with your girl and you just bought this car. And come on, honestly, when you pull it up and you're walking over to your car, when it unlocks, and the lights come on.
This shit's fire.
Right then. Next thing I'm gonna cover is there any things that I don't like about the car? To be honest with you, there are very few. One of them being obviously power. I would like a little bit more power when I put my foot down. That's a little minor thing. A remap can fix that. So I do look forward to that in the future. Another thing, the seatbelt sound when someone ain't got a seatbelt. I would probably say that's the only other thing that annoys me about the car. Nah, I can't really fault it too much. Apart from not having all the bits and bobs that I know a Colden will unleash. Well, not unleash, but allow me to have in the car. So that's another thing I will be looking for. You know what? Everything that I'm annoyed about with the car, I know I can fix so I can like it. So I'm not too fussed. And to be honest with you, like I say guys, the car has been absolutely amazing for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop that right there. Now, I know that of course there's got to be some bad things that I don't like about the car. It's just at the time when I was recording that I couldn't really think of it at the time. And what I can tell you guys is that obviously 3 good things about the car is that it's good to drive. The engines are efficient as well as the quality on the interior. Now the bad things about it is that I tend to find when I'm looking for the more expensive models of the BMW 1 Series is that they're quite expensive. That's something that stood out for me, as well as space. Now space, when you compare it to let's say a Golf, it's not got the same. The Golf has actually got more space than the BMW that I've got right now. And last thing is the stop-start engine. Oh my days, I cannot tell you how many times it's almost drove me crazy.
Alright then guys, so I honestly hope that you've enjoyed the video of my car, everything I've got to show you and tell you. If you're new, subscribe. Welcome to the family. Cars, Body and Mind. It says it all in the title. We're going to be covering fitness, we're going to be covering cars, and there's a lot of other mind stuff, mental health stuff that I'd like to cover in the future, but you gotta watch out for that. Like I said, it's good people, good vibes, no bad energies around there. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed my city of Birmingham, Brumtown, whatever you want to call it. Guys, like up the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one.
This shit's